Hey guys, Redex here again. I know my last video was really short, but I want to keep it sectionalized. So, if you remember correctly, we were entering the Animus, and we are now beginning. So, this is the beginning. This is part 3, the beginning, part 2. So, here we go. And we are now in Kefalonia, home island of Alexios. This is Carlos, his trusty eagle. I really like the scenic view here. It's pretty cool. I think it kind of shows you a lot about what really to expect in Kefalonia. So I think it's pretty cool. You guys can disagree with me if you want. It's up to you. I don't truly care. And unfortunately, I keep forgetting to activate my timer, so that way. Say hello to Alexios, you guys. I think he's pretty cool.
Hey, shitface! Get down here.
Bad idea, you guys.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
Bad idea, you guys.
The Cyclops said you like to act
Lock
tough.
on.
So act tough. Get
Switch
a little
locker.
closer.
Parry. Pretty sure I already told you guys about that.
Cyclops always collects his hits.
This is pretty easy in the beginning. It gets a little harder around level 6, and then around level 11 it comes to be a bit of a flux, but I'll explain that then.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this.
Yeah, unfortunately. Actually, he's gonna do a lot. Hell of a lot more.
Nah,
So,
thanks for the warning.
Phoebe, like a little sister to Alexios, I think.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. Taken care of now.
The
Sorry, you
Cyclops
guys.
again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Yeah, apparently.
Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you
Of
think
course he
Zuzu
is, he's a
blessed me
bird.
with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys aren't gonna really know about this until like a few minutes into this. Unless you've of course played Assassin's Creed before, I'm sure you would know about that now. But you have choices. You can be nice sometimes, or you can be mean, or you can be not so nice but not completely mean either. So like here, I could say not this again, which is kind of me says mean. Or he can say, I'll ask this for you. I like to be nice and pretend like I'm actually the one speaking, or else it gets on my conscience. So,
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
now I have to warn you guys about something. I like to talk a lot. If you guys don't like people talking videos, not the guy to watch. I comment on almost everything I can. So, yeah. And I might get mad at the game if I keep dying a whole bunch, but don't worry about it too much. So, we will now continue.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on
Yeah.
the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Now, if you guys have played Assassin's Creed, you know this. If not, here's a little inside. These white words right here, you can ask both of these questions. As long as they're white, you can ask them and still say this.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think.
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmae, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos?
Where we started.
It's south of that.
Oh,
Where
dang
can I
it.
find
Sorry, guys.
Marcos's...
You know the statue.
Sorry about that. Joystick twitched.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
She wants drachma.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Now, as I said before, you guys can make choices. This is more of a detailed explanation. The choices you make will have impacts both seen and unseen. You have to consider your options carefully because if, say, you be mean, you can kill these guys. I don't really want to, though. Alright, you consider your options carefully as some affect the story and are permanent. So, I like to take your caution and just play it safe usually. I can tell them you're dead, and obviously you can see across the blades, I'm sure. It says, it means I have to kill them. Or I can tell them to get out of here, which they leave. And I warn them about the Cyclops. Blah, blah, blah. Anyhow.
Runs over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird.
Yeah.
I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed.
Now, I want to let you guys know something really quickly.
I'll have
I
to walk top to
love
get dressed.
I love Assassin's Creed, mind you. This is the first one I've ever played because I just haven't had the time and the money. But the main reason I love Assassin's Creed is because of this little feature right here. The parkour of it. I love
Phoebe
it.
slept here again. Poor kid. No place to call home.
So, yeah, okay, so you guys see this little glowy, sparkly stuff, I'm sure you can see it. That means there's usually something you can loot. As you can see, there's a glowing edge around the loot right now. That is because, that means you have to hold the triangle button, if you guys didn't notice
Let's
that.
get this on.
Now, if you hit the pause button, the options button, you can come in here, and there are, at the moment, 4 different tabs. You have your map. You can use your right hand joystick to go down to zoom out, push up to go in. You can go like that far in, and you can go this far out. Sorry. But anyway, you can use the map, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different markers on here, undiscovered locations. Yeah, there's some stuff. These little blocks right here, they're pictures. Yeah. So, and if you go over the island and make it glow the border, you can see what it is. Name of the island off to your right, you can see that. Now you can use R1 and L1 button to switch tabs. These are your quests. If you have an exclamation point above it right here like this, it means there's something new to do. As here it says, so it begins. Our story began on the down and out Isle of Kefalonia, where Alexios was greeted by 2 parties, one friendly and one not. The information they both brought with them, however, was news to him. Our objective at the moment is to equip our gear, and we're going to be getting experience for that, which I think is pretty cool. This is just your main border, says what the main mission is. As you can see, you can change. You can decide to select which ones you want. Right now, I like to stick with all. Up here, you have your drachmae, your Orchilium ore. I don't have much of that. I don't even think I've ever had any of that. You can see I have 3 of them apparently though. This is soft leather you get from killing animals and dismantling your weapons. This is iron metal. You can find it in little patches on the ground. This is olive wood. You can get it from deconstructing your weapons and other stuff you don't need. And plants out in the wilderness. This is ancient tablets. I've never had any of those yet. Don't know what they are. Obsidian glass. I don't know what that is either. And precious gems. You can find most of this stuff in chests, like the one we just got. So our inventory now. Here's our main weapon, the bandit sword. It doesn't do much damage, but that's okay because we're only level 1. Right here, when you level up to like level 15, it gives you another weapon slot, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So right here you have your arrows. Unfortunately, you don't have a bow at the moment. Sorry guys, I'm kind of rushing. My time's up for this video. Your browse bag, you have your broken bow in here. Here you'll get a helmet about level 7, I think. Here's your armor. For your arms, you don't have any yet. You see how this has exclamation point here again? It means you have something new in here you can put on. It's the Mythios' tunic. Just adds a little bit of armor for him. Your belt goes like that. It's pretty cool. You can use right hand joystick to move things around. Down here you can see his damaging, his health, his armor level, everything else. These are engravements, and I'm going to end the video here, so I will see you guys on the next episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you for watching.